On my way to work. It's coming up on a red light. It's kind of quick. I hit the brakes, the whole seat came forward. Ah, crap. It's another Monday. Been kind of sparse on the videos. Mostly because really, the car's been doing damn good. I haven't really had any issues. Nothing's been going on with it. She runs good, she drives. It's bumpy as hell, but yeah. Been doing good. Listen, between the car working so well and me just finally getting back into a computer that's somewhat usable, I had to swap around a whole bunch of parts with a bunch of the computers I had. Had to take apart most of them, trying to get one together that was good enough. So actually, this will probably be the first video I actually edit on it. Well, everything's been doing pretty well. I still have an issue trying to start it, but it's only because I'm only using... I did the little short tutorial video on how to set this up, and it is more of a short-term solution. I'm starting the car off these little 30 amp relays. So one is constant ignition and one is the starter, and it seems like I burned them, so they won't crank the car after about, I don't know, 30 or 40 cranks. They don't like to crank the car anymore. So you got to do little tips and tricks to get the car to start. Mostly just because I'm just burning out those relays. They're not meant to handle that much load. But it does, like, as long as stuff is off, it does crank. But I burn those relays out really quick, so I gotta... That's about the only thing I have to look into right now. Is I might eventually try to get back into a key ignition. They're just kind of pricey to get one that matches the door. And I don't want to spend like $100 getting a key ignition set up, and if I still can't lock the door with the freaking key. So until then, I just got the push button with a kill switch set up, blah blah blah, all that complicated business, and keep cameras on it when it's parked, because I can still lock the doors and all that. It's just key. But it works for now. And I've looked into just using some bigger relays or something like that, or it's just even gang up 2 of those 30 amp relays, just work 2 of those in tandem for the starter, which would probably work pretty well actually. But yeah, that's about the only thing I need to look into. Everything else been doing pretty solid. We're kind of getting into the rainy season too, so I might have to do a little bit more rust proofing or rust repair. And then there's, you know, a few things like I'm missing the running board on this side. It rotted out, but I still have a running board over here. So I kind of either want to get another okay set or ditch this one too. And then on the back, I still don't have the bumper, but the front I do have the bumper. I'm just all mismatched parts right now. Oh yeah. So I gotta figure out if I'm gonna put both bumpers on, take both bumpers off, see if I can find, I mean, I could go ahead and get new side skirts. They're not too bad price-wise, but I don't know if I'm gonna put new ones on this crusty old car. She's kind of gnarly looking. I think I might stand out too much, but I'll probably just either way rust treat this stuff. Because yeah, there's some more of that original white you can see where she used to be a pretty car, but it's not too bad. My lift point is like bad for some reason, but yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, that one just like rotted away. There was nothing left of it. Yeah, I figured I'd give you all a little update, and I'll use this video and see if my new setup computer will do what I need it to do. I'll try to get a few more clips in so I can actually edit something instead of just compiling and seeing if the computer lights on fire. Yeah, good times.